Old Miss Marta here, still sitting on the floor of my family room and thinking of you. Happy spring! It finally feels like spring today, and because it's such a beautiful day, I had an idea. If I would have seen you last week, I would have sent you all off to look for spring because this is our spring break week, right? And I would have asked my big kids, what are some of the signs of spring? And you would have told me, rain instead of snow, gets a little warmer, the grass turns blue. No, it doesn't. It turns green. Insects come, maybe our first flower, and then the birds are singing. You know I love birds because they make music out in nature. And I love both of those things. So I had an idea. Maybe today you would like to go on a listening walk. Okay, commercial for mom and dad. Mom and dad, listening is a key element of every single kinder music lesson, from babies to 7-year-olds. Here's why. Listening is developing right now in your child. This is the critical window. And I want to remind you that hearing is a physical ability. We're either born with it or not. But listening is a learned skill and it must be taught. And I'll tell you, as a longtime educator, children are having a harder time truly listening. And I believe that it's just because our world is noisier. I mean, they are constantly bombarded with sound. And true listening begins in the silence before the sound, right? This is how we train it from the tiniest child. We set up the silence, which sets up the anticipation that something's coming. And in that anticipation, they can focus. And in focusing, then they can attend. And in attending, then they can isolate and to a single sound. And then from there, they can discriminate. It's a learned skill, and it's so easy to teach to your young child. And it's also delightful. And remember, it's not just a benefit that helps music. If you train your listener now, a true listener is needed for all learning, right? Think about listening skills for all education. Think about listening skills for relationships. Whoa, right? So it's huge, training a listener. Okay, so now everybody, let's go on a listening walk today. And if anybody knows me at all, you know the first bird I'm gonna encourage you to look for and listen for. What is the bird in our area of the country that really says springtime is here? Who can guess? Yep, Mr. Robin. You know I love the robins. And who knows what a robin says? Do you remember? I have a little robin here. This is from the Audubon Society. Remember, Mr. Robin has a red tummy, right? And this is what a robin says. Listen. Says the word Cheerio. Cheerio, but high and fast. Cheerio! 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 Yeah, go look for and listen for Mr. Robin. You also might hear the chickadee in our area. Here is part of the chickadee sound. Listen. And another part of the chickadee sound almost sounds like the chickadee is saying his name. Chickadee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Chickadee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Once you hear it, you'll know it's the chickadee. And if you live by a pond or a marsh, you might hear this water bird. This is the killdeer. Listen to the killdeer. Oh, that's some kind of song, huh? Listen. And there's lots and lots and lots of other birds that you can listen for. So go for a walk, listen, enjoy, breathe, feel the sunshine, and know that I'm thinking about you and sending big love your way, and all will be well. And Mom and Dad, I'm going to email you about the future of these little videos. It's going to change a little bit. But for now, go enjoy the sunshine. That's what I'm going to do too. See you soon. Love you. Bye.